Obviously, it was very difficult. I was certainly in a very, very bad situation. I'm having a lot of health issues. And with those health issues, can you accept me? The challenge was my health concerns. I was struggling with my job as well. I was having toxic work culture in my office, and I have the courage to quit my job and look for another job within 2-3 months if I want to. I was even not sure how to approach recruiters, how to present myself in the interviews. Basically, what are my strengths, what is my differentiator, right? I'm so happy to share, Vishal, that when I joined here in Hong Kong, even though it was an international location, I was able to, I think so, secure more than 30% more salary from where the recruiter started. So recruiter was having his own number, but I was so sure that I cannot go on this number, even though that number was itself was very good. But with my negotiation skill, and at that time you helped me and the other mentors also helped me at that time to do that negotiation. Even to make that decision to move abroad was also not easy. I still remember those conversations where you helped me to take this decision.
I'm proud to share he is in Hong Kong and he is one of that mentee who has fulfilled our vision of surpassing that 1 crore plus salary.
After every 1 or 2 weeks time frame, one or other recruiter or the competitor company will reach out to me on LinkedIn and they will ask me if I would like to join them. And now it has become my choice that no, actually I will evaluate if I really want to go or not, right? When I was in this project, my competitor, they approached me with 3 recruiters, one after other. And
From
they were
three
like,
different recruiters, they came to you.
yes, yes. So those kind of offers I received. And I think so. One thing I will tell you, Vishal, being fearless, right? Being fearless is the most important thing that has become part of my personality. Earlier, I was so fearful every day that what will happen if I lose my job. Today, I don't have any such fear because even if I lose my job, I don't care because I know I can get it whenever I want. And I still remember I wrote on my board in my home when I was in Pune in India. My father was there. He just visited my place in Pune. I wrote the exact date when I want to leave my job in India. And it was like 2 months from that date. And even my kids were following that board. They were curious what will happen after 2 months.
Vision board.
The first 2 weeks passed, 3 weeks passed, even 4 weeks passed. I got myself anxious, like, what is going to happen now? Because I wrote this date that I'm going to resign on this date and with no offer in the hand, right? But when you write something, it gives you lots of motivation, confidence. I was working hard, I was following the process, right? And eventually I was able to quit that job, I think so around 2.5 months later. There are lots of myths, Vishal. I know most people carries. I
Yeah.
also used to carry, right? But I broken several myths in last almost 2 years time frame, and this journey has been amazing because now I don't get any anxiety. Earlier I used to get sleepless nights. I was not able to sleep. Now I sleep very peacefully at 9:30. It's it has totally changed.
Wow, brilliant. This all what you said, Ram, has I think resonated with everyone out here. The challenges, the myths, the negotiation, the hidden job market, the LinkedIn, he has summed it all. And the biggest takeaway for me, Ram, is that Ram Agrawal is now fearless. Be it leaving the stable India market where you were there, going to Hong Kong with your family, leaving your parents behind, and in fact, ensuring that you step up in your career, handling a team of 50 people, that too, international team, global team.
And prior to coming here, I never had a team. So generally people ask, like, did you manage any team in past? Answer is no. And because it is no, then people will not never give you a team, right? But now naturally, because of my performance and the leadership style, like, I think so there are a lot of things, right? Because naturally when you go through this kind of program, you understand what leadership is, right? How to help others, how to understand what they are feeling, right? What their problem is. I let them made mistakes one after other. I did not scold them. I helped them to understand that what gravity they are carrying and what should they do, and now they are performing. Interestingly, they are performing.